Welcome back, Shark Kings. The State of Play just wrapped up, and guess what happened? Days Gone Remastered. It's officially confirmed. But instead, we're going to be talking about the games that are coming to the PS Plus Extra catalog. We'll show you the trailer, tell you how long it takes to beat, and give you the Metacritic score. Let's get right to it. So we have Star Wars Jedi Survivor, TopSpin 2K25, Lost Records, Bloom and Range, SaGa Frontier Remastered, Somerville, Tin Hearts, and Mordhau. If you don't know what these games are, well, this video is for you. So let's watch the trailers together. Personally, I'm not super into the Star Wars games, but this looks pretty good and it might be right up your alley. Star Wars Jedi Survivor has a critic score of 85 and a user score of 6.9. As far as game time goes, it takes about 20 hours to beat and 55 hours to master. Let's move on. The next game that's coming to Extra next month is TopSpin 2K25. Personally, I'm not much into sports games, but if this is your jam, congratulations, you get to play this game. Again, we're making this a very short video. So TopSpin's 2K25 has a Metacritic score of 76 and a user score of 4.9. Yeah, definitely not going to play that one. The next game on the list is Lost Records, Bloom and Range, and it's by Don't Nod. That should look familiar because we've been talking about Don't Nod a lot the past few months. That's right, they're the makers of Life is Strange. And I just did a video yesterday telling you that you should play Life is Strange True Colors. So I feel like all the Life is Strange games are leaving next month, and this is going to be replacing it. I think this is only chapter 1, but the exciting thing is tape 1 of the series drops on February 18th. That's actually really soon. Do we get access to it before it's on Extra, or is that when it's on Extra? I think that's when it's on Extra, actually. So I guess you could call it a day 1 drop. I'm kind of hesitant about it because I don't want to play tape 1, really like it, and then tape 2 is not available on Extra. That would not be fun. But it's about a bunch of teen girls that started a band way back when, and then fast forward, years later, they're all grown up, and suddenly something sinister happens. The graphics are amazing, by the way. One of the girls gets this package in the mail, only for Bloom and Range, which was their band name. So we'll see what happens. If you like the Life is Strange series, you're gonna love this. Interesting. You see this? It's for PS5. Does that mean it's not for PS4? Because that game looked gorgeous, didn't it? Since Lost Records Bloom and Range is not even out yet, it doesn't have a rating because no one's played it yet. But you can buy it from Best Buy for $40. And I'm not going to bother with a runtime either. So this Life is Strange spiritual successor is going to be only for PS5. All right, moving on to the next game. P.S. These were announced literally an hour ago. Sorry about your eyes. The next game is SaGa Frontier Remastered. This is quite the remaster. This is a really old game, isn't it? The beloved 1998 RPG classic is reborn with improved graphics, additional features, and a new main character. Experience this role-playing adventure as one of 8 heroes, each with their own storyline and goals. SaGa Frontier Remastered has a score of 77 and a user score of 6.7. It takes 14 hours to beat or 57 hours for the platinum. I kind of figured that one. Let's move on to the next one. It's called Somerville. Let's watch the Somerville trailer together. I'm really digging the graphics here. It's like a mix of Inside meets Disco Elysium meets What Remains of Edith Finch. And this is very Last of Us-ish right here. Not the graphics, just the scene. Somerville. Struggles of a young family separated in the final moments of a global conflict against a hostile alien civilization. Interesting. Explore the devastation left behind the invading alien force and those who resisted. Ooh, no. Somerville has a score of 71 and a user score of 5.5. That's not good. Oh, perfect. Short game. I'm still going to play it. I don't care. Somerville can be beat in 3.5 hours, or if you want to get the platinum, 4.5 hours. That's what I like to hear. Okay, and then we have Tin Hearts. Embark on a series of lemmings-like puzzles to relive the captivating and emotional story of a genius inventor. It has a refined puzzle design and an immersive atmosphere. All right, so it looks like it's a narrative puzzle adventure. What is this game about? Is it a puzzler? Is it narrative-driven? Is it both? This is kind of giving me Tinykin vibes a little bit, eh? I guess you could say It Takes Two vibe as well with the whole humans and you're a little toy. I'll give it an A for effort in the creative department because this is very unique. Graphics look a bit dated. Show me gameplay. What is the gameplay of this? What kind of game it is? I hate story trailers so much. All right, let's skip to the gameplay. Thank you. Okay, this trailer is way better because it's actually showing gameplay instead of a cinematic story. Interesting. This kind of gives off that humanity vibe, like telling the little people to move along and then putting little arrows to guide them. Except unlike humanity, this one seems to have an engaging and emotional story. Interesting. Might give that one a try. I love puzzlers. Whoa, what is happening here? Look at this. You don't see this very often where the user score is much higher than the critic score. It's usually the other way around. So Tin Hearts has a score of only 66, but user score 8.3. Wow, it's a lot longer than I thought. Tin Hearts can be beat in 16 hours, and the main and extra can be beat in 31 hours. So this is actually not very good because the background should be blue. That means a lot of people didn't vote very favorably. Has a very high retirement. That's not a good thing. 57% rating. Yeah, I don't know. It looks fun, but people didn't like it for some reason. And I don't know if I want to find out. Maybe I'll skip this one. The last one on the list is called Mordhau. Multiplayer medieval slasher. Fight waves of enemies from small-scale engagements to 64-player all-out war modes. I'm kind of getting Chivalry vibes. I'm sure this was made before. I don't know which one was made before. I only played Chivalry 2. Oh yeah, this is exactly Chivalry 2. Is Chivalry 2 still in the catalog? Okay, the one thing I know about this game is they can suck up your time. Massive multiplayer games take way too long. Okay, this is like exactly like Chivalry. So this seems like identical to Chivalry, but apparently what people have been saying is that Chivalry was more of an arcade-like game, and this one takes a little bit more skills. And personally, Chivalry took too much of my time, and it took quite a while to get good at, so I have zero desire to play this one. Plus, it looks really dated. I think this is from like 7 years ago. Mordhau! Still, exciting. 5 years ago. All right, and the last one was Mordhau. Chivalry 2's competition has a great score of 81 and a user score of 7.4. Let's do a quick comparison since we're here. Chivalry has a score of 82, but a user score of 5.5. I didn't know people hated it that much. So 5.5 compared to 7.4. Interesting. Users liked it more than Chivalry. Mordhau co-op can take 101 hours. Or 134 hours. Let's compare it again to Chivalry. 27 hours. Way better. Way better. Okay, I am definitely not touching Mordhau because Chivalry was already a long game for me. Anyway, those are the games announced so far. So once again, it's Star Wars Jedi Survivor, SaGa Frontier, Tin Hearts, Somerville, TopSpin, and Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. And look at that. It is a day one release, confirmed. This is probably the only one that I'm really excited about. I'll probably play these two. I don't really care about Star Wars, sorry, and I don't care about sports games, sorry, and this game just seems way too old, and I don't really do RPGs anymore. But not bad. I mean, not as great as last month. Like January was such a winner. We had Ragnarok. We had Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. And this one I'm kind of excited about, Anna Mutationum. I love the art style and I'm totally down. Citizen Sleeper has been slept on as well. But that's just my personal taste. So if you watch the state of play, I might do a separate video on it, but just really hyped for this one. HOUSEMARQUE. New game, Saros. So HOUSEMARQUE made Returnal. They made a bunch of other games like Resogun and Matterfall, but we're in the 3D world now. And if they hit it out of the park like they did with like Returnal, Saros is going to be a huge hit. Since this month's extra lineup is not as exciting as that I would have liked it to be, let's watch the trailer for Saros. Wow. So this was released. Look at this. Look at this. 1 hour ago. On it. I am on it. Graphics look great. Art design looks great. I like the character. I like the eclipse. Let's hope that this game is not just in his head and it actually has to do with aliens or something. Whoa, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, what is that? Zombies, aliens, fish people, mermaids. Wait a minute. Is this going to be like Indian God of War? Take down Hindu deities with bullets. Vishnu, Krishna, Shiva, Ganesh. Round 1, fight. Oh my god. Let's make it happen. Oh yeah. Bullet hell. Particle physics. Coming right up. The HOUSEMARQUE signature. Saros. Alright, I know this has nothing to do with Extra. I don't know when this game will drop. Maybe it'll tell us right now. But I don't think it's going to be dropping day one on Extra. So there you go. A rarity. Me reviewing a brand new game. 2026. Are you as excited about this announcement as I am? Because I love all HouseMarque games. Are you not excited about the PS Plus Extra games? Let me know down below. See you next week, and until next time, be a friend, and I'll see you again.